Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This is Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, and this Let's Play comes hotly requested from a good friend on my Discord, and no one else. Here's to you, pal. So yes, I do believe this is a visual novel game of some description, and it's Cyberpunk. There's bartending, action. I don't know a single thing about this game. It does have a great pixel aesthetic, though. Well, I guess there's nothing else to it then. I really just don't know anything about this game other than a playthrough should last about 12 to 13 hours. Probably more for me, because I'm going to be reading everything out loud. So I'm really excited to just jump in here and see what's what. Let's go. I will do a new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. Aww. Now that's cute. Well, this is unfortunate. I was hoping... You see, when you load up this game, this intro plays, and I skipped over that hoping that the cold open that played at the start would actually be the actual game intro. So I think I'm actually going to exit out to the title screen and we can see that right away here. Perhaps I got a bit ahead of myself. Glitch City, 27X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who I can't read this fast. Oh no. Okay, oppression. Everything's sold out. Don't give up. That's the worst thing you should do. The answer lies at the bottom of a glass? Oh. Well, now I feel bad about bartending. I don't want to do that. Oh, I get it. Okay, that's clever then. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert. A fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Wait, did that bowl of ramen cost 9 million yen or whatever? Hold up. Okay, now I think we can actually begin. Let's play a new game. Yeah, so I was actually told one bit of advice. Apparently I should buy some sort of tea right away. So I know I said that this was a visual novel-like game, but there might be quite a bit of gameplay going on here. I have slots, reset, mix. Am I actually going to go through the motions of bartending? What the hell is a Carmotrine? I don't know this. Okay. Enough freaking out. Someone's saying, psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? That was a lame entrance. What? Now I know this is called... Are you okay? I know this is called Glitch City, but... is that... What's going on? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad Corgis over the... Why couldn't we see that? Okay, Corgi is probably some clan name or organization name or some group. But I'm literally picturing Corgis in tuxedos. Why can't I play that game? Over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just dream. How do you get the nickname Joe from Jill? I don't get it. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. I'm hyped. Are you hyped? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Okay, what... Okay, so today's the 13th. Huh. December 13th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Okay. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. How cyberpunk is this cyberpunk? Literally backing up your life? That's what that sounds like. You can now browse the augmented eye. Ooh. Oh, I get it. Okay. So here we have a scene of Jill in her home. 4. So who is the letter from? Nobody. Who's quote 4 unquote? And this is a view of the phone. See, I have $0. Is that a pink shirt with the word slut on it? I want one. Okay, add app. AE, music, life backup. We have an alert here. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Mass emigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly LaVallette. With infiltration rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Okay. What is a Wonderlander? Newest threat to your security, also by Kimberly. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, is that a Matrix reference? Yeah, the start of the first Matrix film, Neo is like a hacker dude, and he gets contacted to, like, follow the White Rabbit. Maybe this is a stretch, but oh well. Then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. Oh, Quincy all caps is a person. That might be a initialism, or... what's the other word for initialism? I forget. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy's dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. I want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Yes! By Ilana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Brilliant. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg, wearing heels, cutting stuff. Is that... When did this come out in relation to Nier Automata? Well, I know those weren't cyborgs in that game, but still. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Right. I look forward to reading these. So what are these add apps buttons? Oh, I think this might be stuff added on throughout the game. So, can I click on anything here? Can I pet the kitty? I want to pet the kitty. Yeah. Don't think there's anything to do, so let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Who's this dashing dapper fellow? Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? Oh. Gillian? Okay. Actually, I might want to turn down the music just a bit. Yeah, that's probably better. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th. It was always stressful and... It's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet. I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Oh, 4 was the cat. Okay, so, the quotations, that's like Jill imagining the cat's talking to her. That's cute. There are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Start with the sugar rush. For the recipe, using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Where? Top left? Has it not shown up yet? You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet, or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from the cells on the right to the shaker in the center. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. This should be no problem. Okay. Oh. Gil wants either Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. Okay. Sugar Rush. Oh my god, how many? Oh! This game has depth. Let's follow the tutorial and do the Sugar Rush. The Sugar Rush is 2 Adelhyde. Oh, it's color-coded. Good. One of those. And 1 powdered Delta with optional Karmatrine. Let's add one of those. All mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. How do I know when it's done? Oh, is the shaking faster the indicator? That? What? Is that what word I think it is? Oh, let's try it. Let's try it again. Okay, what if I stop now? Oh, okay. Hey. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Oh, okay. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the sides, select the one you need. In case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright, let's go by name. Moonblast. As opposed to Mars Blast and Mercury Blast. 6 Adelhyde, 1 powdered Delta, 1 Flannerguide, and 2 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month? Huh. Right? Powdered Delta. I wonder if this order matters. Yeah, there we go. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. Huh? You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Oh! Wow, okay. The recipe already has over 10 ingredients. The drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. So if it asks me for like 6 of these other ingredients, and this is optional carmine, I can just use 1 to 4 as I please. Optional carmine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Oh. Carmine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. Doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh, so it makes it more alcoholic. And it's flavorless. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Okay. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Who are these two? Oh boy, who's that? I can't tell if Donna or Dana or whatever is a boy or a girl. Or cyborg. I don't know with Cyberpunk. I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside of the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Oh, that's the boss! Yeah, they said the boss was a girl, right? Can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. Okay, I kind of actually hope that we never actually learn if the Corgis are literal Corgis. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. That out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Wonder what the logic behind that decision was. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Let's go with the names. Good for health, bad for... Man, there's a lot of songs, huh? Will You Remember Me? March of the White Knight. Neo Avatar. Nighttime Maneuvers. Synthestitch. Snowfall. Reminiscence. Neon District. Skyline. Out of Orbit. And Glitch City. Oh, wait, that's it. That works. Let's leave it to be a surprise. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you. Give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. Alright. Easy enough. Beer is 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson Extract, 1 Powdered Delta, 2 Flannerguide, and 4 of these. All mixed. That's pretty complicated, huh? Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That was 10 ingredients though, wasn't it? One, 3, 4, 6, 10? It costs $200?! Okay, let's go for it. Let's double it then. And 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see. The little pips in the center fill up. Big ol' beer. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now, this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. Oh no! Dare I ask what happened to the first 2 New Jerseys? Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Cool! Donovan D. Dawson. What a lovely name. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about the urban legend. Hey, blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and their kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. You can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, we're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. Even people like you, who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good.
Guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Jeez. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. Gets less hits than the obituaries. I wonder if we'll see that kid in this bar. So can I change the channel? I can. Oh, that doesn't seem... Oh. I'd buy that for $1. Ha! Classic. $60 cup noodles. God. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
Do you remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever?
Do you look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up.
Right. For a manly man like him, let's double it. 4 of these. 2 of these. 4 of these. And 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here.
It's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Fair enough. Alright.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much.
Who is that?
Nobody important.
Fair enough.
Hey, I heard that.
Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities...
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. That makes me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks who people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
What a bitter man. Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend pretend that they love celebs, but that what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Yeah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks and sandals, or if they're dating God knows who?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Granted, socks and sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
That's true. That is extremely true. I wonder if Jill has seen the horror that is socks with Crocs. Ugh. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for these little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
Man, I did not expect this game to get so real. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of...
Huh?
Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Of all the things to reference out of the blue, why Pinky and the Brain? I feel like some writer at this game's company is a fan. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It'd be like that priest who published confessionary stories, and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have your ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? I'll admit it, I did.
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It it is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no! But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Yes. But I need to cut myself off. Just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. Need to wake myself up.
I can do that.
Okay. Bitter drinks. Let's see. Something to shake things off. What's a gut punch? Bitter, manly, and strong. Yeah, that describes this guy. Okay. Alright, if I'm making it big, that's 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 of these. And no Carmatrine. All aged and mixed.
Here you go.
Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. It'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chains, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife. Whoa! Hey! I know you're drunk, but chill! Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like. Stuff they found offensive. There's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah.
Godspeed, you legend.
At least he paid before storming off. What happened with Sven, though? We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Huh. Oh.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Are they corgis or not? I don't get it! The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets.
The vents!
Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast.
Wow, deja vu, we just made that.
Alright.
Gut punch. Yeah, he wanted big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All the way to 10. 2 of these. Current screen is optional. Yeah, sure, let's give him 3. Why not?
Here. You can actually do it then.
Huh. This crack house is a bar?
Hellhole. Crack house.
Smells like dog urine and soap. Okay, what are the Corgis?
How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr.
What the hell do I care? Do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours. Jeez! What an asshole!
No.
I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
Regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Oh, it's the boss.
Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
I feel like Jill is saying this with hatred. Very well concealed. No, nothing.
That's an interesting exchange of heart. A change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold by one by one. Absolute legend.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got a mechanical arm?
The boss is cool. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other had a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
A literal alpaca? I don't even know. An alpaca.
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up.
He wants a pile driver? I honestly feel like suplexing him. He didn't say big, so I think he knows what he wants. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Huh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 of these. And 4 of these. Okay, mix.
Here.
It's fine, I guess. Oh, did he want it big? Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? Huh.
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, that lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash.
You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright.
What is this? Whoa! It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Okay. One of these. Actually, let's make it big. I think this guy likes it big. Alright. 18 of these. 18! Your funeral, buddy.
Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady. Have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like hungry?
No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Bruh. Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is?
Bitches and alcohol. Here, here. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. This guy has no filter. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Born is more amusing and way cheaper. Bruh. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row. Also, what are these slot 1 and slot 2 buttons? I don't know what these are. Huh. In fact, I don't think there's actually a save and quit button. I'm kind of been looking for an out here, but I like to record in 1-hour chunks. And I don't think there's a way to really, quit out. I guess I'll just... You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I did this earlier. No, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna end the video here. But I won't quit the game. I'll just pick things back up. So... this has been our first look at Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender action, and... yeah, this is pretty amusing, I gotta say. I like this concept. I think what this game is just being a bartender and seeing these interesting characters come and go, just getting little snapshot windows into their lives and their striking personalities. I assume the news articles on the phone between days will, I assume that'll give us a look into what's going on in the world. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like this. I like the atmosphere, I like the art. I like the music. The music's good too. And I just picked stuff at random without knowing what they were. Donovan D. Dawson was fun. I hope I can see him more. I like Gillian. I like all these characters. I'm already endeared to all of them. Except Ingram here. He's kind of a freak. Like, what's up with his eyes? At first I thought those were sunglasses, but then he started blinking. Yeah, like that. But hey, in an age of cyber parts and cyborgs and robots, I'm not gonna question it. I won't judge. So yes, this has been very interesting, very fun, and I look forward to playing the rest of this game, and hope you're gonna be along for the ride. So, I'm Zephyr the Jester, this has been Valhalla, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. So until then, please take care.